Once, there was a powerful king named Vishnu who ruled over a vast kingdom. He had everything a king could desire: wealth, a large army, and a beautiful palace. But despite all his power, he was often swayed by the opinions of his advisors and lacked the wisdom to make sound decisions. One day, the king asked his chief minister, Chanakya, for advice on how to rule effectively. Chanakya, who was known for his sharp intellect and deep understanding of human nature, replied, "Your Majesty, a king must always rule with his heart and mind balanced. It is easy to be swayed by the people who flatter you or tell you what you want to hear. But a wise king listens to everyone and then makes decisions based on what is best for the kingdom." King Vishnu, a bit puzzled, asked, "But how do I know what's best for my kingdom? Should I not rely on my advisors?" Chanakya smiled and replied, "A wise king should trust his advisors, but he must also be cautious." There was once a kingdom where a king had many advisors. The advisors, thinking they were pleasing the king, advised him to make decisions based solely on their own interests, not the kingdom's welfare. The king followed their advice, thinking it would bring him more wealth and power. But soon, the kingdom was filled with unrest, and the king's wealth turned to dust. A foolish king listens to only what he wants to hear, but a wise king listens with his ears wide open and his mind sharper than a sword. Chanakya then added, "Take the example of the gardener. He prunes the tree carefully, removing the dead and overgrown branches, so the tree can grow stronger. If the gardener listened to the tree's branches, it would never grow properly. Just like that, you must prune unnecessary advice and only act on what will strengthen the kingdom." The king understood the message and began to make wiser decisions, always taking the time to consider all perspectives before making any judgment. He ruled justly and brought prosperity to his people. Moral of the story is a wise leader does not follow advice blindly, but listens carefully, makes informed decisions, and always keeps the kingdom's welfare in mind.